Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Princess Peach Showtime. So we've cleared another floor. That means it's time to do a boss.
Hey, the Sherlock Holmes level did kind of bore us all to tears, but putting everything in perspective, it's no Big the Cat. So I think I can forgive it. It does seem like it would be a decent breather level if you played it when you were like, when you had just done a couple of really fast-paced levels and were looking to calm down.
That is true. Like, again, I kind of see the value in having different paced styles of levels throughout. I just wish they did it differently.
Yeah, the problem isn't necessarily that it's slow. It's just that it felt like you were just reading, and there didn't seem to be a lot of like the benefit of a puzzle section in a otherwise like more action sorted game is to challenge a different part of your brain. That didn't seem to take an awful lot of thinking. As evidenced by you saying last part that you solved the case by accident.
Yeah.
Oop, oh boy, I can't even tell what direction the sparkles are supposed to be going because the frame rate.
Me neither.
Are they going in? Are they coming out? Who knows?
Oh no, they're going in.
Oh, okay.
They are.
I think.
I can't tell.
It's not. It's not very clear at all.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, Eugenok is here for revenge, is he?
It is such a Balan Wonderworld design. My God.
I mean, what the hell? It feels so Balan Wonderworld that it just feels anti-Mario in a way. Like, this does not fit the Mario style, and it's so weird.
I mean, the problem with Balan Wonderworld was never its art style. It was the everything else.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It feels like it's from a different art style than the Mario one. It feels like an incursion from a different game. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily, but the snake looks more Mario than the witch. So,
Oh, the snake's made out of spotlights. Okay.
Yep, I love this. I love the design of this boss.
Oh yeah, they are doing a good job at leveraging that stage play theme for basically everything in the game. This came out at around the same time Thousand Year Door Remake did, didn't it?
Yes, it did. A couple months before, but similar.
I wonder if that influenced the concept at all. Like they were doing the Paper Mario remake, and we're like, you know what? The stage theme is neat. I bet we could do other things with it.
They probably were in development around the same time. I believe they were even announced around the same time.
I think they were announced in the same direct, yeah.
I don't remember that direct specifically, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
It was the September direct the year before, I believe.
Okay. Are all of the bosses based off of light fixtures?
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yes, actually. Now that you say that, I think so.
Interesting. Okay.
And yeah, that's okay. I just caught that theme and I was like, wow, okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I knew that it was all like, stage play fixtures, but I didn't catch on that they were all specifically lights fixtures.
And are all the bosses in the standard Princess Peach
yes,
costume?
except for the final boss, which is its own little thing we will get to.
Okay.
I like how all of these stealth enemies with like 2 or 3 places where a person could possibly hide always like cast their little spotlight of game over vision on the areas where the cover is not, and just sort of go back and forth instead of doing the smart thing and camping the cover.
It doesn't have object permanence, so as soon as Peach disappears behind that wall, Peach just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I love snakes, but snakes don't got big brains, He's doing his best.
Oh.
His best just isn't very good.
Okay, for the record, brain size is not the only marker of intelligence.
I mean, true.
People make fun of the T-Rex for having a tiny-ass brain, but bird brains actually, do a lot more with...
Bird's so smart! Sorry, I'm bird nerd. Literal, you're pinging on literally like my focus of my entire life right now, so I'm gonna try to not.
I've been watching a lot of zoology stuff on YouTube, and I believe it's like parrots are among the smartest non-human animals. It's like parrots,
Yep.
chimpanzees, dolphins, and
Corvids, specifically
elephants.
crows and ravens.
Bird brains do a lot for their size.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't necessarily know about snake brains, though.
I think snakes are like just
They're not super smart.
they're not
but
like
they're
dumb. Like rhinoceroses are dumb. Their vision is so bad.
Are they?
Yeah, they're so stupid and their vision is so bad they'll end up attacking other rhinoceroses because they think that they're predators.
Oh
They aren't super bright.
no. I mean, when I think of dumb animals, I think of that koala meme. That copy pasta of like how dumb koalas are.
I actually do not know this. Hold on.
Koalas are dumb because they evolved to eat eucalyptus, of all fucking things.
Yeah, and apparently, like, they can't pick up eucalyptus off of the ground. It has to be, like, on a branch or else they don't recognize it as food, so they'll starve first if you, like, try to actively
You
feed
ate
them.
my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
Eucalyptus is so toxic that the only reason like koalas evolved to eat it is because like nothing else in the animal kingdom would. So they had zero competition. So they can be as dumb as they want as long as nobody else is eating the eucalyptus.
I mean, that's kind of how like grazing animals evolved. Like sheep and cows and stuff like that. They all have ruminant stomachs, which means they have like it's either 4 separate stomachs or a 4-chambered stomach, so that they can digest grass because grass has no nutrition in it. So it's like, okay, like if you're determined enough as a species, I guess, like you can evolve to eat the stupidest crap. Like,
I mean, it's also the same as like rabbits and certain rodents where they literally eat their own waste.
yeah,
to
because you didn't
recycle
digest all the nutrients out of that. You got some extra.
Yeah. Just a little snack for the middle of the night.
My favorite is camels because camels eat cactus because, you know, they live in the desert, right? But they,
yeah.
it's not that the cat, like, they have leathery mouths so that it doesn't hurt them that much, but it still does hurt them. So they're just like, ow, oh my
I mean,
God.
when you're in the desert and that's like literally the only water you have available, then you're gonna chomp that cactus, dude.
You know what? I was just about to make fun of camels for eating something that hurts them. But then again, every time I eat chicken parm, I get heartburn so bad I'm going to cry. And yet I will continue to eat chicken parm because it's the most delicious thing on the planet. So,
Me and lactose
yeah.
sobs.
I feel really bad I have a bunch of friends who are lactose intolerant and they,
You know what? I never used to be. I'm getting more lactose intolerant as I get older, and I'm so upset about it.
Same. I can't eat pizza any more than like one day every couple of weeks anymore.
No, I'm not that bad yet, but I'm getting there. I'm so sad.
Well, there are tablets to help with that kind of thing. Now that I think about it, I should probably invest in some.
They help, but it still doesn't like solve it. You still feel like garbage, but like at least you're not, exploding, etc. Ted, I didn't know that you were an animal nerd.
I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
We need to hang out, dude.
I discovered
we need to hang out more.
Tier Zoo a couple of months ago, and I've been binging.
What's that?
Tier Zoo is a YouTube series where the guy talks about animals and like does like a rundown of them as if they were playable characters in a video game.
My God, send that to me later.
I
please.
definitely will. So for example, dinosaurs didn't go extinct; they were banned in the balance patch for being overpowered.
Wait, I love that though.
and,
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, and cheetahs are a low tier trash because they overspec into movement bonuses when it turns out if you can only run for 30 seconds, your prey's gonna get away from you anyway. Hold on, yeah, I'll send you a video after we're done with this.
Thank you.
That sounds like the Jurassic Park take on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now that I think about it. Like, there's no way an animal that big could run that fast for very long. So
Yeah, they said its heart would explode if it tried to.
yeah. Ooh. Anyway, what level theme is this?
This is Superhero Peach.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's pretty fun. I enjoyed Superhero Peach.
The superhero, it's interesting to see, like, the Japanese take on a superhero is very different than what an American take is, because this is very Japanese superhero-y.
It's very Sentai.
Yeah, it's very Sentai flavored. That's what I'm thinking of. Versus in the States, we'll call anything a superhero if it's vaguely non-human powered or even human powered. Frickin' Iron Fist. Iron Fist gets to be a superhero for being a brown belt in karate, so, you know.
Speaking of superheroes, though, DC and Marvel lost their trademark for superhero.
For the word superhero? Really? How?
Yeah, they did.
Wait, actually?
Because it entered public domain. It's too vague.
It's too vague? Yo, awesome. So now we're going to hear people... So now you can officially call something a superhero without them suing you.
Yeah.
I'm honestly shocked. Like, that's one of the things that always shocked me was that they did a joint copyright on it. Like, that these two giant corporations, like, decided to work together for something just to screw over everybody else.
Which is usually considered, you know, not fair play in the whole free market thing, but I guess they got away with it.
Yeah. With enough money, you can get away with anything, pretty much.
Oh, boy. Zordon found her princess with attitude, apparently. Wow, this is the command center. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's an invisible wall. You're waiting for the cutscene to happen. I was thinking the game was bugged on you.
I will admit, the icon in the back with the fist and, like, the spacey sleeve, I was confused for a while because I thought that was the Kung Fu icon.
Man, every one of these transformation scenes is going to have frame rate drops, isn't it?
Yep.
Switch 2, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. This costume reminds me of something. What is it that I'm being reminded of?
Oh, no. It's gonna bother you now.
It is gonna bother me now.
Is it an anime thing?
No, I think it's a game. It might be...
Oh, Pulse Man.
What?
It reminds me of Pulse Man.
Well, it can't be that.
Oh,
I don't even know what that is.
Shoot, what is that called? I'm gonna do a shot in the dark. Let me see.
Oh my god, it is Pulse Man.
Oh, is it Pulse Man?
Well, yeah, no, I've never played it either, but I'm looking at it right now.
What is Pulse Man?
It is a Game Freak game for the Genesis before Pokemon came out.
I was about to say the Wonderful 101.
Oh yeah, it does have that. The costumes do have that vibe.
Yeah, she specifically looks like literally the main guy. Because he has blonde hair and his outfit is red and black.
That's another game I only ever played the demo for. If I ever find it cheap, I might give it another try on the Switch for the remastered version.
Yeah, I'd like to give it a go too. I remember being really excited for it because I think I initially played it at E3 and I was like, "Oh, dude, this is gonna be so cool," and I just never picked it up afterwards.
It was nice because it was a Nintendo published game with a unique IP, and especially at that time, like I think Wonderful 101 might even predate Splatoon.
I think
I'm
it
pretty
does.
sure it does.
Yeah. Not that thinking about it now, not that we're getting a ton of new IPs out of Nintendo now, but in that case, it had been so long, it felt like it had been like a decade plus. Oh wait, no, but we're at a decade of Splatoon. Damn it, no, stop.
And we've had 3 games with the exact same idea.
Well, I mean, you could say the same thing about a lot of other.
True, but it's a little awkward when you get 2 games on the same system with the same idea.
I feel like, I mean, each game was like 5 years apart, so that didn't bother me too much. And they also all just generally kept getting better, which is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Also, the single player of each game was very distinct from each other.
Yeah.
Even though the core gameplay was, the same.
Yeah,
the entire experience was very different.
Yeah. Dude, especially Octo Expansion. Octo Expansion is the best.
Octo Expansion was so good.
I love that video game so much.
Same. That's actually something I go back and play again eventually.
It's like the
just,
one
do
reason, it's the
different things.
major reason why Splatoon 3 just doesn't replace Splatoon 2 is because Octo Expansion
I
is
agree.
still the best.
I agree.
Single player.
They knocked it out of the park with Octo Expansion. Granted, the new thing that they did for Splatoon 3 with the whole roguelike elements is actually really cool too.
I like that. Just personally speaking, I'm not as much into roguelikes as I am into traditional structure, so it's not as big for me. But that's also just a personal preference kind of thing. I did finally find a roguelike that hooks me though, and it's Balatro. That game is like crack cocaine. I'll be like, I'll just do one more run, and it'll be 3 hours later, and I don't know what happened.
Man, I'm just thinking, with all the different roles Peach has been playing, from, figure skater to superhero, she might actually be more, acrobatic than Mario at this point.
You know what? You're right, though.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, if we're going back to the Olympics as the example, Mario probably wins the high jump over Peach, and then Peach beats him in literally everything else. It seems. Congratulations, Mario. You get one singular medal. Actually, no, you don't. Luigi beats you in high jump. You get exactly one
that's
silver
right.
medal. You get one silver medal. Good job.
Dang.
I
Mario just has charisma, I guess.
Is Tails allowed to fly in the high jump? It is his natural ability.
That's messed up. Wait a second.
was Tails naturally born with two tails, or was it
Yes.
okay, it wasn't like a science mutation thing.
No, he was just born that way.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, so it's like a Galaga section now.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I guess, except you punch.
Oh, I don't believe it. What I was actually thinking of was Turbo Man.
Oh, from Jingle All the Way?
Turbo Man?
Yes. Turbo Man.
Put that cookie down.
It does look like Turbo Man. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Now that I had to look it up, but yeah, you're right.
I was
Oh
like,
my god.
It does.
What is this reminding me of? It's been bugging me for the entire part, and it finally hit me. Fucking Turbo Man.
Well, it's nice that it came to you during the episode still, and not in the middle of the night.
It was the jetpack that jogged my memory.
Ah.
I have not seen Jingle All the Way. Do you just have to punch the fist?
you gotta
you're
do
doing
this.
this. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Are you still controlling Peach at this point?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, are you supposed?
It took me a second.
Oh, you're supposed to do the Mario 64 Bowser spin. Okay.
That was dramatic.
But we did it.
Has anyone noticed how big this stage is?
The stage just opens up.
There's 4 people
You're
watching.
outside now.
It's Peach's mom, Peach's dad, her brother who's playing his Game Boy, and then the janitor.
But they're all seated toward the middle, so they miss 90% of the level.